hope you are all having a wonderful, wonderful day. Let me know where you're tuning in from and how your day is and those things. I'm going to preface this by saying today was the last day of 5 days of me working in schools. And I've been talking to so many children all day. I met every single child in one school and we did a little handpan show for them, which was awesome. But if I seem slightly less energetic than normal, it's because I used it all up on children. But we're still going to have so much fun today. Put the words in the comments and I will play for you. The first word I'm going to play is all about sitting in a cafe reading a book. I mean, what an incredible suggestion. If you're somewhere sitting outside or, well, sitting in a cafe reading a book, let me know what you're reading because I am most of the way through an incredibly depressing, draining book, which is amazing. Let me know what you're reading, let me know what you're drinking, and enjoy your cafe. This is a like iced latte kind of song. Sitting in a cafe, reading a book. Hi, Michelle and Tony. Decaf latte and reading, The End of Death. I don't know that one. That doesn't sound very cheerful either, to be fair. I find it so hard because I think when I want to read, I'm always like, I want something fun and frivolous. But then I'm also like, but I want depth and emotional weight. But I like to read before night and then I have very strange, spooky dreams. Hi Sue, a lament for a bad back. It's just rubbish when you've got like pain anywhere and you can't even focus on anything else. It just takes over your whole day. This is like for all the people with all the aches, all the pains out there, which is most people, I think. Let's send some like positive love to those sad places in us. Mine is like my forearm today, which is not a good thing. So I'll be doing a bit more stretching after this. Relaxing the muscles. The bad back ballad. see all the healing vibes coming out and ending with a little bit of joy, hopefully, for anyone who's in pain. And great to see what everyone's reading still happening. Amazing. If you haven't already, do like this video. It really helps. And if you've got a friend who might like some handpan on a Thursday, why don't you invite them? It would be more fun with more people. That's like so much of life. Who doesn't want handpan on a Thursday? It's so good to see you all here. Amazing. And happy Solstice, everyone! Did you do anything for Solstice? Did you have a good time or just a good long day? I celebrated Solstice by going to bed kind of early because I was really tired, which seems like such a waste, but I did also enjoy it. And I have to tell myself that it doesn't mean that it's going to get colder. It just means that, like, you know, the days, it's the next cycle of summer. So let me know if you celebrate Solstice or if you enjoyed yesterday in any way. And this is No Sleep on Solstice, which sounds like a kind of party track, to be honest. I had the best day doing dinosaur dancing today with nursery kids on the handpan. So if you want to dance like a T-Rex, which the 4-year-olds loved, you are welcome. That was my No Sleep on Solstice party. We did a little T-Rex dancing at home. Right. Ooh, are you somewhere that has summer storms? Because if you are, this tune is coming to you. There's that feeling, isn't it? I think I'm looking out the window now and it's like getting grayer and grayer and grayer. That like muggy feeling where there's this tension in the air. Some people get nosebleeds and you like know that it's coming and you know it needs to come and you're just there like, when's it gonna happen? Hello to everyone just joining as well. It's so great to see you all here. Let us know how you're doing, how your week's going, all of that. We're playing Summer Storms. I felt like a radio presenter then. That was really fun. Now in Summer Storms. least like. Right, the next word is bumblebee. Incredible. I'm not going to play Flight of the Bumblebees. Okay, I'm just not, but but I'm thinking about the beautiful, like, buzzy. I'm like, they are so bumbly. Do you think the word bumble, like, came as a result of the way that bees move? Or do you think they were named because they're so, like, bumbly, bumping into things? What came first, the bumble or the bee? If anyone knows the answer to that, let me know. I'm imagining I'm sitting in a beautiful field somewhere and there is a bumblebee just like buzzing gently. Not too close to me that I feel scared, just like over there, bumbling around. Bumblebees. And hello to everyone just joining. It's so great to see some familiar faces. Hi, Charmaine, Justin, Peace. Great to see all of you, and some new friends too. Okay, here we go. Right, people answering about the generic name bombus, assigned by Pierre-André Lathalie in 1802, is derived from the Latin word for buzzing or humming sound. borrowed from ancient Greek. I'm not even going to attempt how to say that in ancient Greek. Wow. So the bee came before the bumble and came out of an egg way before the chicken. So there we go, folks. We've learned something new. The bumble is so named because it hums. Because this live stream is nothing if not a natural science education system. Mostly for me, I am the one that learns things. And if you haven't already, do like the live stream, and there are various ways that you can donate if you want to. Otherwise, just carry on being here. Now, I'm going to rename someone's suggestion, which is not something that I do very often, but I'm going to rename my mum's suggestion of not getting the job I really wanted. With some people are very silly and they don't know genius and talent when they see it. So this is for all of the employers who have the silly misfortune of not employing the perfect person for their job. So this is about, let's all send some like angries at these foolish people who can't see the genius before their eyes. But like, we're not really gonna send like actual bad vibes, just like more like, I hope you have a small misfortune on your day. I hope you can't find 2 matching socks. Ooh. But they are silly, and it is rubbish. Thank you for your help in wishing minor inconveniences on these fools who do not appreciate talent. And also, maybe there's another job that's even better and more perfect. Oh, I love this. Cool it. The idea of cool it. Yeah, if you're too hot, let's manifest some cooler weather. So I guess this is about when you're like that warm that you're just too lethargic. I've started buying ice lollies. Like, how do you know you're an adult and you can just go to the shop and buy a box of ice lollies? Like, this is dangerous knowledge. So at the moment I'm eating Fabs. I feel like this is a very British thing. It's like strawberry and then it's covered in a layer of kind of cream, but it's not ice cream, it's like cream ice lolly, and then it's got chocolate and sprinkles on the top. Do you have an ice cream like that? And do you have one in your freezer? Because if not, it sucks to be you. So this is about it's too hot, cool it. Actually, people who live in hot countries or who are more used to frequent hot weather than we Brits, do you have any tips for staying cool in the hot weather? Other than playing cool handpan music. Cool it. Some awesome tips coming in as well. Drink water. Awesome. Make sure you keep cool and eat Fabs. Sailing on the deep blue windy sea. Oh yes, this is a really nice one. Imagining going on like a nice sailboat on the deep blue windy sea. So if we are feeling too hot, let's take ourselves to the seaside. Also, I'm really conscious because one of the year fours today was like, you have such a movable face when you're playing. And I was like, I don't know what you mean. Like it had the energy of a compliment, but now I'm like, do I have a very mobile face when I'm playing? I think I do. Sailing on the deep blue, windy sea. That was a super fun suggestion. Thank you. Oh, that kind of flair might be expressionist. Okay, it's not malleable face, it's expressionist. That's fine. Also, just so today I was in this primary school, like I said, and I was doing a kind of similar thing to this, but live, and I was getting the kids to suggest word like colours, and then we were thinking of things that were that colour, and I was sort of playing that. So if they said blue, we might be like, let's think of the sea, or let's think of someone said a cupcake. Or I was like, you know, red, we might be thinking about fire, or we might be thinking about like a bus or something, and sort of making a bit of music all together like that. And they were all these kinds of like nature-y tree words. And then this one class, they were like, our favorite color is black. I was like, great, love that. And I was like, what? So what are some things that are like black in the world? And this one child was just like, our souls. I was like, it was incredible. So we ended up making this like really like spooky song all about like you know, anguish, and someone said sadness, and we're like, yes, into it. It was just great. And their teacher was just like it was brilliant. Also, happy birthday to Tea Lady Nat. Hope you're having a great week. Thanks for spending your birthday week with me. That's a joy. Kids are so great. They just say things that are in their brain. Ooh, okay, 27 weeks to retirement. If this is you, this is a tune for you. Or if you're already retired, this is probably a tune for you as well. That's like the kind of end of year countdown, the ultimate end of year countdown, isn't it? It's that time of year in schools where the kids are like, when do we get to go home? But retirement is the ultimate end of term feeling, I imagine. I nearly ended it on that like questioning bit, but then I thought, no, we've got to resolve ourselves. 27 weeks to retirement, or whatever it is that you're really looking forward to. That's like half a year. You're basically there. Ooh, how to make a song in D minor. Yes. I like that. It's a specific scale request. So this is the D minor handpan. And if you would like to know more about making songs on specific handpans, I just put out a video this week all about this specific handpan, or the D chord, and how to play it. So if you're a handpan player yourself, make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. Also, if you're not a handpan player, make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. What a slick and seamless link. It really, really does help. So do head over to YouTube, hit subscribe. That way you get all your handpan content all the time. Always. Handpan. Handpan. So much handpan. If you like handpan, who doesn't? Have some handpan. Alright, so a tune on the D chord. A tune about learning handpan on handpan. I love that. Robert said handpantastic, which is such a good compliment. I should put that on my website. Handpantastic. Also, I just spoke about subscribing to my YouTube, and I said it flippantly because it is flippant. But this week, I guess I know I've made it because I've been getting some really nasty comments on there. And the sign of being a proper, celebrity, internet persona is definitely getting some people's heckles up, I guess. So if you are over on YouTube, and what's been amazing is seeing some people saying some mean stuff, and knowing that that's coming from such a mean place in them, but seeing all of my friends kind of rallying back and pushing back whenever they see those mean comments on YouTube. So I always go and try and delete them and report those people that are saying stuff, but sometimes I come to that and someone's already, or a few people have already written responses, and that just makes me feel so nice, because there are some people that unfortunately seem to have nothing better to do than, I think one person must be subscribed to my channel, because get in there really quick, say some mean stuff, and that is not the way that I want to be living my life, spreading meanness and negativity. But some people want to do that, okay, power to them. So we can only combat that with additional love and support and niceness. So message to everyone that's been sending me lovely things or replying to anything on anywhere around the internet this week. So thank you. And to all the meanies, just if we could just all en masse send all the meanies in the world a big Also, can you tell I was working with children today? Yes. Right, the Magpie Project. If you don't know the Magpie Project, they are amazing. They do some amazing work with vulnerable mothers in East London, and they are incred. So, Magpie Project, love you. Have a banana. Have a banana. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's so sweet. I can't imagine anyone being mean to you. Well, sadly, the world isn't as lovely as we all are here. But amazing. Right, I'm going to tune about sunrise pilgrimages. Sunrise pilgrimages. That's a hard word to say. What's the plural of pilgrimage? Pilgrimages. Pilgrim. Sunrise pilgrimages. You know when you say a word too much, it just loses all meaning. That is how it is. Just thinking about the way that the sky changes so slowly. noises. And it's so magical waking up early, but there's also something so magical about when you do stay up all night and you're just there in the world and you feel like the only person in the world, just living, being. Right. Okay. We have frogs in our pond. Can you play them a tune? Can I? I would love to play the frogs a tune. I don't know why I decided that frogs were like the funkiest. I feel like they are. I feel like they have little frog parties. And they're so noisy, aren't they? Like, you know, when they... all the frogs get in that puddle when they shout. Frogs get in puddles and shout. That is a fact. Right, yeah. Sometimes I just say things and I'm like, these words are out there forever. But yes, as ever, if you are enjoying it, please do donate. If you want to, there's various ways you can hit the donate button, or you can come back and keep on supporting me. It's so great to have so much support. It doesn't have to be financial. Just the fact that you're all here with me is incredible. There will be no live stream next week because it's my sister's birthday. So wish her a happy birthday from me next week. But I should be back the next week, the 6th. I think. I don't know. If you're not subscribed to me, why not? That's where all the information is. It's not in my brain. And I was really just like while I was setting up today, I was like, oh, I'm so tired. I don't want to do the live stream. Maybe I just won't. But then as soon as it starts, I'm always like, this is just so nice. So thank you for making me feel so happy and joyful and held and loved, everybody. I'm going to play Monkey Tales and all that monkey business. because that is a brilliant suggestion. Monkey tails and all that monkey business. Just thinking about cheeky monkeys. Cheeky monkey. monkey, cheeky monkey. Oops. And I will finish this live stream aptly with drumming the sun down with friends. Which is, well, it's not the sunset for me, but that's how this always feels. A beautiful drum together. And there's just something about being together and music making, isn't there? It's just the togetherness, the joy, being with friends. Thank you everyone for being here this week. It was so lovely. I love another day of work